String Maestro. In this video I'm going to play Swing Time, which is one of the Group A pieces on the initial small group track exam by Trinity. It's a really jazzy piece, and as the name implies, the quavers are swung. So what does that mean? So if you look at bar 10, for example, that's played on the G string. So you got this. You got a crotchet and two quavers. So instead of playing it straight like that, what we're going to do is da da da. It sounds much jazzier. Da da da. Like that. Instead of, it's not a piece of Mozart or Beethoven. It's a piece of jazz, man. So stick your head out like that whenever you play it. So that happens in bar 14. It's also written out sort of in bar 22 and 23, 4 and 24. So you got those anticipated beats. One other thing to mention is that it says you can play this with your finger strokes or your plectrum or your pick. Doesn't matter. What I'm going to do is I'm going to play the bottom strings, the bits in the bottom passages, so the bottom 3 strings with my thumb. And I'm going to play the notes on the upper 3 strings with my fingers. And notice how I often alternate the fingers, like that. I'm sort of walking. In jazz music, you would get walking bass, so it's a bit like that. So you're alternating the fingers. You can't just play with one finger, If I go, so the same way I'm alternating. It's up to you. It's not a big deal. It's nothing to lose any sleep over. One thing which I find helps my students is if they colour code the piece. So I've written out a little note chart here, and you'll notice that you can use this or you can copy this out, but you notice I've written every single note down just at the bottom there that we play in the piece. This is my little note chart. And they all have different colours. So the E string is sort of grey. And then the A string notes, the 3 A string notes, A, B and C are brown. Then the D string notes, D, E, F are blue. The G string notes, G and A are yellow. And the B string notes, B, C, D are pink. And then the E string notes, E and F sharp are green. So I find that quite helpful. You can copy that out if you wanted to at home. I'll try and put this on my website at some stage as well. So, and then what I've done is I've also color-coded the piece. So, this is the initial exam. It's our first introduction to reading music, so we use every single tool in the kit to try and to help you with that. So with my students, I write in and I color-code the whole piece. I put the fingerings in, and that really helps enormously. Helps with your fluency. It helps you to get the piece off the ground a little bit quicker. Okay, so it's time to play the track. So the exam is designed for 2 to 4 players, and this version I'm going to do the version for 4 players. So the structure of the Group A pieces is there's a tutti, and then there's a solo, tutti solo, tutti solo, all the way through. At the end of the 4th solo, you go through to the last 2 bars, and then you stop. So tutti just means together, everybody plays, and then the solo, of course, just one person plays. So you get the first 3 pieces, 3 notes ready, and here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, tutti. Nice and steady, Eddie. Trinity, here we go. Okay, second solo. I like that note. 1, 2. Let it swing. Accent that note. 1, 2. Okay. Back to the start for the third time. Here we go, Trinity. Accent this note here, let it swing. Accent that note, here we go. Okay, Trinity for the final time. That's the only open E string you got the whole piece. The examiner will love that. Okay, go through the last 2 bars now. Don't repeat. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. That's jazz, man. Have fun.